And the Hawkeyes will put toe to leather and will get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early. And he's running in the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Leaves it with the running back. After the filthy move, he's got room. All kinds of running room. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Hawkeye. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense.
Pulls it in on the left. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
That is a beautiful throw. We were all talking coming into this game. We weren't sure if anyone was going to be able to complete a pass because of these conditions. And as a quarterback, when you're throwing in the snow, the ball's slick. Anyone running a route, it's hard to get in and out of breaks. But those two guys were on the same page right there, coming up with a huge play in the inclement weather.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. Throws to the wideout. Got it past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Braska.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels...
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
This is a special talent playing the tight end position, because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've reached the end of one, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Hello, kids. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Nair. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Makes the catch. It's Hall. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The Huskers get enough for the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! Boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? And the Huskers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. It's complete. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. force forward. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Oh, they tricked him. It's a fake. He wants to throw. And that pass, not surprisingly, is incomplete. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. Power football with the run. Slips one guy, and now he's... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Still on his feet at the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Bringing it back. Past the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Huskers. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Pocket starts to collapse. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The give to the back. Hard running there. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Keep it on the ground. Fakes his man out. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. With the question as to whether he can feel his fingers at this point, fair catch is wise in the middle of this snowy, cold weather. The offense lining up for a first down play. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Rayola. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now they regain the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate.
The Huskers will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to pass. It's McNamara. Unloads it left. And that one's incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just up.
And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, football in the snow oftentimes is more fun for fans watching than it is for players out there on the field, because it is hard to hold on to the football like that guy just found out right there.
Going to try to get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the community.
Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. You need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the tackler.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Here he comes with the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. And the quarterback is snowed under. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll give it to Johnson. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Go straight ahead. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Trying to barge in.
All right, you've now tried running the ball down here a couple times. It hasn't worked. What are you going to do on 4th down? Are you settling for a field goal? You've got to play in your back pocket to go get you 6.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Fires into the end zone. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming in, it's loose. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Defense in press coverage. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And he intercepts it. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stay.